Bonjour, coin collectors and history fans. Today, we're talking about the value of the 1964 France 1 franc coin, a small but charming piece of French history that still attracts collectors worldwide. The 1964 French 1 franc coin was struck in nickel and measured 24 millimeters in diameter. On the obverse, it features Marianne, the national symbol of liberty, designed by Henri Lagrefoule. On the reverse, you'll find an olive branch with the words Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, the motto of the French Republic. In 1964, the Paris Mint produced 45,212,000 of these coins, so they're not rare in general circulation, but condition makes all the difference in value. In circulated condition, which means the coin has visible wear from years of handling, a 1964 1 franc typically sells for $0.20 to $1 USD. These prices are common on eBay and in bulk world coin lots, as millions still survive today. Where the value really climbs is in brilliant uncirculated or mint state condition. A coin with no wear, full mint luster, and sharp details can fetch $3 to $8 USD if it's certified by a grading company like PCGS or NGC and reaches grades like MS65 or higher. Collectors may pay $15 or more, especially if the strike quality is exceptional. Proof versions of the 1964 1 franc were never released for circulation but were included in special mint sets. These coins are mirror-like and struck with extra care. A proof example can bring $10 to $20 USD, sometimes more if flawless. Factors affecting the value include condition ***, where dramatically reduces price. Luster ***, original mint shine attracts collectors. Strike quality ***, sharper details bring higher bids. Market demand ***, interest in French pre-euro coins is growing. If you have a coin with bright surfaces, no scratches, and sharp detail on Marianne's hair and the olive leaves, you're looking at the higher end of the price range. So, the 1964 France 1 franc may not make you rich, but it's a beautiful and affordable piece of French history for any collection. France 1 franc coin ***, and why the state of your coin can make all the difference in its value. Condition isn't just about looks. It's the main factor that decides whether your coin is worth a few cents or several dollars. Collectors pay more for coins with sharp details, original mint shine, and no signs of where the 1964 1 franc was made of nickel, which is quite durable, but it still scratches easily and loses its luster over time. Most 1964 1 franc coins you'll find today are in circulated condition. These coins show smooth, flattened high points on Marianne's hair, faded olive branch details on the reverse. Possible scratches, dents, or discoloration. Coins in this condition are still collectible but have low market value, usually less than $1. A coin in uncirculated or mint state condition looks almost exactly like it did when it left the Paris Mint in 1964. These coins have bright, original luster, crisp, sharp hair strands on Marianne, fully detailed olive leaves, and lettering. Even the edges should look fresh, without nicks or bumps. Coins like this are far rarer and can sell for several dollars. Some 1964 1 franc coins exist as proofs, made for collectors, not circulation. Proofs are struck with extra care, giving them a mirror-like shine and sharper detail. These are easy to spot. Just tilt the coin and watch the deep, reflective fields. If you want to keep your 1964 France 1 franc in top condition, store it in a protective coin flip or capsule. Avoid touching it with bare hands. Use cotton glove. Keep it away from moisture and extreme temperatures. The better you protect your coin, the more valuable it will stay over time. So, the 1964 France 1 franc may be common, but its condition can make all the difference. A bright, uncirculated example is far more sought after than one with heavy wear. The year 1964 was a time of stability and optimism for France. Charles de Gaulle was president, France was recovering from post-war challenges, and the franc was the proud symbol of the nation's economy. The 1 franc coin had been part of French life since the 19th century, but the 1964 issue came near the end of the pre-decimal French franc series, before the switch to the new franc system fully took hold in everyday transactions. The obverse design of the 1964 1 franc features Marianne, the national symbol of liberty and reason. She's wearing the Phrygian cap, a historic emblem of freedom. This elegant portrait was created by engraver Henri Lagrefoule, whose work graced many French coins in the mid-20th century. In the reverse, you'll find an olive branch, representing peace, and inscriptions for République Française and the coin's denomination. The coin was struck by the Monnaie de Paris, France's historic mint, in a composition of nickel, making it lightweight, corrosion-resistant, and perfect for daily use. Its diameter is 24 millimeters, and it weighs 6 grams. Millions were minted in 1964, making it a common sight in people's pockets at the time. In 1960, France introduced the new franc, nouveau franc worth 100 old francs. The 1 franc coin continued in circulation under this new standard, but its value changed significantly compared to earlier decades. By the late 1960s, inflation and economic shifts meant the 1 franc coin was losing purchasing power, but it still held a place in everyday life, from buying bread to paying bus fares. The 1964 1 franc was part of the last major design phase before the coinage changes of the late 20th century. In 2002, France adopted the euro, and the franc was officially retired. But coins like this remain a nostalgic reminder of France's rich monetary past. So, the France 1 franc of 1964 isn't just a piece of nickel. It's a time capsule of French culture, politics, and design. Whether you collect coins for beauty, history, or value, this one has a special place in numismatic heritage. If you enjoyed this trip through history, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin stories, and share your memories of the French franc in the comments. Thanks for watching.